episode 202 of Business Growth School for Service Providers. I'm your host Ali Salman. Super excited to have you guys today. And today's episode is not about tricks and techniques and strategies. It's actually about a mindset, right? And we're going to talk about mindset being offensive or defensive. We'll talk about reactive or proactive. But before I jump into that, I'm going to talk about why today, as of today, this is one of the best times in human history to be a small business owner, to start a business, right? Or to be a small brand among all these big brands out there. And let me tell you why, right? See, before, if you wanted to grow your business, right, there are a few ways you can market. There were things like radio, magazine, like all the traditional things like billboards, right? And who was able to afford $5, $10, $20,000 billboard? Who was able to afford $30,000 radio campaign? Who was able to afford magazine, big ads, one-page ads? There were all those big brands out there who were able to afford that. And small businesses didn't really have really good avenues to grow. Maybe yellow pages, right? But the other avenues were very, very competitive and big brands used to own them. But if you look at today, this has all changed. I mean, your Google AdWord can actually appear again, next to publicly traded company, whereas before 20-30 years ago that wasn't possible. As of today, let's say a publicly traded company in your industry can do Facebook ads, you can do Facebook ads as well, and actually you can do even better than them. So this is why today is one of the best ways to be a small business owner or to be a small business brand, because online marketing and social media have basically opened all these opportunities of growth for you guys. I mean, for the small guys, because big guys already had those opportunities. But lately, small brands have been able to do search engine optimization, PPC, social media, where it's level playing field for everyone, right? And example is our company, we started 3.5 years ago for $250, right, with zero marketing budget, no customers, and just starting out, right? But guess what, online marketing enabled us to grow against big companies out there, right? And this is the advantage you have as a small business owner. So that's one thing that you have to clearly understand, that today, as of today, this is one of the best times to start a business. This is one of the best times to be an entrepreneur. This is one of the best times, right? Because it's a level playing fields among big brands and the small companies out there. Second thing about mindset is are you playing defensively, are you playing offensively, right? Hey, you know what, let's take an example of someone going to the gym. If you basically show up at the gym every day, that's when you're gonna get a six-pack, right? You aren't getting it if you just show up twice a day. So if you basically embrace social media, if you basically embrace online media, online marketing, and you treat it as a gateway drug and run with it, get excited about it, try all these new things, you'll be successful. You're gonna win over your competition because you're using this opportunity which is available to you today. There are other business owners who are being very defensive out here, who are being reactive. And why do I say that? They're like, well, we used to do direct mail, it worked really well, we ran 4 campaigns a year, now we have to try all these different things. Or you know what, we used to do XYZ in our marketing, that worked really well, now I have to do social media, I have to do videos, I have to do all of that. Business owners who are basically looking it as a core, as another headache in their business to deal with, those are the ones who are laggards and they have much to lose in this game. So hear me out, right? Okay, if you are playing offensively, if you're being proactive when it comes to online marketing and social media, you will win this game, right? And the laggards out there, the business owners out there who are basically looking at it as another hectic, another thing to do in their list, another thing to spend money on rather than looking at it as an opportunity, they are the ones who will lose the most. They are the ones who are laggards out there. So I wanted to basically cover these things in today's video, but I want to basically go over 4 critical things to be very, very successful as a small business when it comes to online marketing. You have to make sure that you have these 4 things, and this comes not technique or trick perspective. This is a mindset related thing, right? Number one thing, that you have to be proactive. You have to be offensive. You have to play this game as in you're in it to win it, rather than, hey, I have to do it because my competitor is doing it. Second thing, be committed. Because see, commitment is very important. We gave an example of a six pack at the gym. It just doesn't appear. You need a commitment for that, right? Third thing is consistency. Don't go like this, right? Be consistent. Show up every day, because consistency builds momentum. Momentum gets you results. Fourth, persistent. Don't give up. Starting out is very hard. When I started doing these videos, I got like 10 views, 15 views. But I want to stack like, over 25,000 views in 3 or 4 weeks time, right? So starting out is always like, everyone starts out at 0, right? But everyone is afraid of this number. So it's okay to start at 0 and run with that. So today's episode was all about mindset. Hope you implement that in your business. And hey, you know what, as I said, this is the best time to be a small business owner, or to be a startup company, or be a small brand in this big competition out there, because you know what, you have a level playing field. If you're a little bit smart when it comes to marketing and sales, you can actually outperform your big competitors and brands out there. Have a good day, guys. Make it count. Catch you in the next episode. Hey, you know what, give us the comments, give us some likes, give us some shares, and give us some feedback. I'd love to hear back from you. Have a good day. Make it count. Bye bye.